Hello, everyone. Well, welcome back to another episode of the Summer of Retro Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Let's Play, episode 5, and I have a special guest along with me tonight. Usually,
Yo,
usually don't have Jorge along unless it's an actual two-player, but
yeah,
he decided to come over and hang out tonight. I really need to get a video done, so here we are. And here we go. Maybe. Oh, well, that's a problem. Looking at the wrong screen here.
wow,
I've done this before, a time or two,
think you learned by now.
right? You know, it happens. Every time I say that, like, it happens, it reminds me of Forrest Gump. It happens, what? Shit? Sometimes.
Yeah,
Oh, man. That was a good movie. Did you see that they're making a Forrest Gump too?
no, no,
Yeah.
that'll be interesting.
It's, I think Tom Hanks is still in it, and then, like, Forrest's son.
Yeah,
So it should be interesting. I'm interested in seeing what happens. I think they go a little more into like what happened, what actually happened to Jenny and everything, like why she died, which I'm pretty sure was AIDS. Real quick, I want to point out, as you've seen, I was just down there. I blew up that wall, and the wall didn't look climbable, but it is. When I was recording earlier, yes, this is my third attempt, by the way. Earlier I was trying to do this and was trying to get that, and I'm like, maybe I can backflip and get it. And I went to try and do a backflip, and I connected to the wall. I was like, well, I feel like an idiot. I couldn't remember that you could actually climb that. Like, I remember so much about this game, and then it's something just like that,
yeah,
that
just those
little,
little things.
those little things. So what we're doing right now is we're heading up to see the first Great Fairy. Just finished up fighting King Dodongo. Oh, look at that first freaking try earlier.
Wow,
My first time trying to record this, which I got interrupted within the first like 5 minutes, so I wasn't too happy. This rock I'm blowing up, by the way, there's a reason for this. I want to show everybody this in case they're playing along. I can use this as a walkthrough, even. But anyways, it took me 3 tries to blow up that rock. My second attempt, where I forgot to turn on the desktop audio so that everybody can hear the game music and stuff in the background. It took me 3 tries again. But anyways, the purpose of this cow, well, there's hearts back here too. I need a couple of those. But the purpose of this cow is if you play the music you learned from Milan on Lon Ranch, and you have an empty bottle, which I do not right now, it'll fill up that bottle with milk.
yeah,
I didn't know if you remembered that or not.
yes.
But in case this is somebody's first time playing, there you go. Okay, making sure I'm pressing the right button because I got nailed with a few rocks earlier because I couldn't remember which button was supposed to be the shield button. Because, oh man, I wish I was playing this with an N64 controller. And what's funny about that is it had one of the worst controller designs ever.
Everybody says it was terrible, and I actually don't like it.
See, now that I'm playing this game on a controller like this, it's like I long for that terrible controller. Even when I played it on the 3DS, it just wasn't the same. It looked really nice, though.
Yeah,
I like the graphical improvements and the fact that they put the Master Quest in.
I don't know.
So you've got 2 Zeldas in one. Dude, I've tried getting through that Master Quest. That's going to be a chore. That one is difficult. And you know me, I'd say I'm pretty good at Zelda. You know, that one. I think that might be worse than the second quest for the NES. It actually made it further in that one. I missed it.
I don't like the first time.
Right. There's some mid drops in the ammo. I don't need it. Yeah, 34. such a good game. I've beaten it so many freaking times. I honestly couldn't even probably tell you how many. I know it's probably more times than I have fingers at the very least. And the worst part is, I'm like out with Metal Gear Solid, the first one.
Yeah.
I played the ever loving hell out of that, back to back, multiple times. Yes, such a great game. To think, I've already done this once. Like, I've done this whole video once already, and
just get the practice in. Make sure things go smoothly.
Things went smoothly that time. Well, not really. I guess it's going a little better this time.
Things couldn't have went that smooth. The button.
I didn't forget to hit the button. I just forgot what button that it was. I really don't need to go get this because I have max rupees, but there's 5 rupees in here. I'm just going to go get it because you, like, spend hardly any rupees in this game. There's no point. Right? Like, you can get a discount on this shield. You use the rupees to buy the Happy Mask salesman masks to sell them to other people, you know, and...
But as long as you don't mind having a summer job of cutting grass, though, you can fill your purse rather quickly. You know?
Good. That's good. That's good. Okay, I only have a certain amount of time to be in here because I don't have the red tunic and I can't wear it anyways because I'm a child. It's adult size. But we're going to drop in here and grab this. I usually don't get this till I'm an adult, usually.
Yeah.
There's 2 pieces. I figured I'd do it this time. And I'm purposely going to fall into the lava because it's quicker than trying to climb up, and I'm going to end up dying because I don't have enough time to get out of here. Little tip there for you. By the way, this owl, hate him, he's annoying, and I'm sure you agree. And this is the only time he's useful in this game. But we don't use him quite yet. You all will see why he is useful here in a second. The only time in the game. This is what we're up here for. Creepy, great fairy. They were terrifying. I think they were trying to go for the Madonna look. I mean, they got the cones going. I mean, come on. Boy, we just went PG-13 like that.
I know, right?
I mean, she's kind of PG-13 in that outfit, just saying. She's only wearing seaweed by the looks of it. Creepy. Welcome, Rontro. I am the Great Fairy of Power. I'm going to grant you a sword technique. Receive it now. Just so many things could be said about this, but I'm just not going to say.
Wrong with that.
And it just got worse.
And you know they did all of that on purpose.
Probably.
They did.
Probably. He mastered the secret sword technique of the spin attack. Hold B to charge your weapon. Release B to unleash a wave of energy with your spin. Now, I've already covered this in the videos earlier, but I gotta get your opinion on this. What's gonna be going through Link's head? What do you mean press the B button? Where's there a B button? Or when they tell him to hold the A button to push a block? Well, where's the A button on the block? You know, that's gotta be going through his head. Like, what buttons?
There's this little special thing on his arm that has buttons on
it. It's the power glove. It's so bad. There's some pop culture for everybody. If you want to release energy without charging your weapon, just rotate the stick once and press B. Wait, whoa. Rotate a stick. Well, he has a stick in his inventory.
Touch it now.
He might be. Oh, man, I'm pushing the limits tonight. I'm not even reading the rest of that right now. When you charge power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter. Hey, boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? Next time you're in their neighborhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives by Hyrule Castle. Oh, no, there's more than one of you? She'll surely grant you another new power. Well, she better, because deal with you creepy girls.
Well, they better grant you power for what they asked for.
Yeah, to rotate the stick. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Man.
I rest my case.
Well, it's no worse than Zelda 2. You're going into a house and coming out with full life. But there's two different ways to do this, as she said. This way consumes magic. It goes out a little further. Or you can just do this. Or not. There we go. Not far out, as far out. But seriously, I've hardly ever... I don't think I really ever use a spin attack in this game. It almost seems pointless. Like, it's not even needed. Anyways, here we go. Well, it looks like you're grown up a little from the Great Fairy's power. But you... I gotta stop there again. Because you've grown from the Great Fairy's power. After she just said about... yeah, in rotation. But you still don't really look like the hero who will save Hyrule. At least not yet. If you're going back down the mountain, I can lend you a wing. Yeah, see, now, this guy, okay, he tells me earlier on in the game, you're a hero, go do this, right? And then he comes off with saying, you don't look like no hero. Like, dude, I just took down 2 bosses.
What have you done?
I took out a spider quicker than I've ever taken it out before. And destroyed a dinosaur by throwing bombs in its mouth. How am I not a hero at this point? Well, I mean, there's that. Anyways, come here and grab my talons and hold on tight. Anyways, I want to take a moment while we're going down this mountain after I point something out, because I'm probably not coming back for it. I don't know if I will or not. There's a bombable wall right there. In case anybody wants to go get it, I don't remember what's behind that wall. I really don't. But anyways, I want to take a second to give a shout out to Kat. She's a frequent viewer of our videos, actually. Actually really enjoys them. And I also want to give her a little bit of news because she asked me something the other day. And while I'm thinking about it real quick, we're going to go in here. She asked... Anyway, she asked me the other day when I was going to do another short film because that's what originally brought her to this channel. So she recognizes you, I'm sure. Jorge, no! Anyways, the curse has been broken. I'll get back to you in a second here, Kat. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. I got a bigger wallet. I got an adult's wallet. I can carry more gems now. Rupees, actually, is what they're called. But, the gems, the sword. Anyways, the other day, when we went on that hike, we caught all that footage. You know how I feel about found footage films. Really don't like them. But guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a found footage film. I don't even need to go out of town to do this. Wait a minute. I don't remember how to do the Sun Song. Go figure. It is right down up. Okay. Just because I don't feel like waiting until night because there's something else I want to get in this town. But anyways, what I'm going to do is go out in the woods around here and do the disappearances. I think I'm going to do disappearances, not deaths. I don't know yet, though. But we're going to make a found footage film out of it, just so I get something out this year, because apparently the zombie film is not happening. I don't know. I don't have a cameraman or a camera. Oh. Other than my phone. That's why we're doing a found footage film. At least it'll make sense why the footage looks like crap. Now, honestly, the footage ain't all that bad, but it's not the quality I'd like for a film.
Well, yeah.
Like the Madman film, Inside the Mind of a Madman, it looked phenomenal. Like, it looked really good.
Yeah.
It was a low-budget film that had a good quality look to it, but not it's not no Hollywood, but, it got the job done and it looked really good. So, but yeah, there you go, Kat. I will get you out of film one way or another. How's that sound? She also asked me the other day why I don't say the hoot hoot or the hee hees. I said, I don't know. I guess I feel kind of silly. But yet, I laugh like a maniac in the mirror, and I don't feel
I know,
silly.
right?
Actually, I did kind of feel silly. I'm gonna be
Uh,
honest. Okay, so we're gonna go get some more stuff while we're at it.
Speaking on the subject of movies and whatnot, I was down at the store the other day down here, and I actually had somebody notice me from it.
Oh, nice. Wonder who it was.
I don't know. Complete stranger to me. This is the second time that's happened.
Look, I turned us into local celebrities.
I know, right?
It's awesome. Was it male or female?
As a dude.
Hmm. I don't know who it'd be. Might be a Hubcaps worker, since Mike works at Hubcaps.
It could be.
Local pizza place, by the way. If you live in the Patton, Carrolltown, Hastings, Glendale area, go get your food at your pizza at Hubcaps. Their wings are good too.
Pizza.
Yeah, their wings are good too.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't even remember what I just got out of there, but yeah, there's that. I wasn't paying attention; I was too busy talking.
Same.
But yeah, it might have been somebody from down there. It's a good possibility. Yeah, we're gonna go in here and break some pots and get us some extra rupees.
See, why didn't you go to jail for that?
Right? I'm gonna break all your pots, and I'd best not hear you bitching. I had to reference that.
My
I
God,
had
that's
to.
great.
Yes,
I love that.
yes, absolutely. It's not too often I reference other YouTuber stuff, but I figured I'd take the opportunity. I almost feel like I'm ripping them off, but you know, most people here on YouTube are pretty cool about that kind of thing. And I don't think any of them are going to be upset about me promoting in one of their videos. So.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No.
It'd be an honor for somebody.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was what Smosh. Yeah, Smosh. Absolutely. It took me a second to remember what it was from, but yeah, it was Smosh.
Great people.
They're pretty funny. But yeah, we've both played this a lot.
What happens when you grow up, gamer?
Oh yeah, and you know, at that time, you were lucky you got a game or two a year, so you made do with what you had. I remember when I first got the N64. All I had, what the heck are you doing, like? But I remember, you know, when I first got my N64, this was the only game I had. This was it, you know, and it was a little bit. I don't even remember what my second N64 game was. Well, no, I think I got Mario 64. No, I didn't. For some reason, I didn't get Mario 64 with mine. Yeah, I played Mario 64 at your place.
Yep.
And now I have an actual copy. So, you know, that's a plus.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have Majora's Mask. You had to play that over at my house.
Yeah.
What in the world?
That was before it was. You had it over up in the corner.
But yet you could hear it hitting off the rock like it was a tree. Like the same sound the tree makes if you put a bomb next to it. You know, the reason I know why what it sounds like is earlier I went to put a bomb down and I threw it instead over the rock and it tried to blow up a tree. Oh, I was messing up all over the place. Kind of glad those ones went to crap because there were some pretty dull moments in it, and well, you get to join in, so this video has become so much better.
Everybody's got those every now and again.
It's awesome because I have somebody to talk to in the process instead of trying to have one-sided conversation with the entire audience, you know? So, makes it a little easier.
Well, this way you're not as crazy.
This is true. I don't look like a nut. Welcome, Rontro. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. At least you're not telling me to twirl my stick. That's a bonus. Can we get it over with here? Yeah? You got Din's Fire. Its fireball engulfs everything. It's attack magic you can use with C. See? Here we go with the buttons again. Link is confused. I'm telling you. You can use Din's fire not only to attack but also to burn things. Ooh, burn things. Fire! Fire! When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Sure. Get right on that. So the whole purpose of this episode, actually, I'm not doing a dungeon this episode. Usually I do an episode going around getting a few things, like pieces of heart and the gold sculptulas and magic and stuff like that. And then next episode will be a dungeon. So this right now is just a scavenger hunt for stuff that I know where most of is. There's a few things I don't remember. I don't know. Yep. There's a few things in this game I never did find, though. Like pieces of heart and stuff. I just never pursued them. If I wanted to, I probably could. I never got the last bottle, but I know how to get it. I just don't want to do it. You remember how to get that last bottle? You remember as adult Link, you have to ride the horse as you're riding the horse through Hyrule, and those Poes will show up throughout the land.
Oh, yeah.
You have to kill every single one of them.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So the best way to do it is archery off the horse.
That was fun.
I couldn't do it. I can do the target practice up in the Gerudo place, but they're not moving. Moving targets is a problem for me.
I remember that now. I don't know. I didn't have that much problem with it, but I've always played first-person shooters and been used to doing that.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm not too great with first-person shooters on console. But yeah, as you know, you get me on the PC playing a first-person shooter, it's a whole nother story. I'm actually good.
I'm better at PC than console, but not bad at console.
Well, you're more of a PC gamer than you are a console gamer now. Once you got a computer, like you still played console stuff, but you were more into PC at that point when you got your first computer. StarCraft, that was the thing, which we both played a lot of. I'm not reading this because I've already read this. I don't know why they didn't just have him go away after the last time. But yeah, after school, hey dude, you done with your homework yet? Yep. Right? Yeah, I'd call you up, or you'd call me up, whoever was done first. Be like, I'll be on in like 5 minutes. I got a little bit more to do, or I'm done. I'll be there on in a minute. A lot of StarCraft.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Back to first-person shooters real quick. I just got to gloat a little bit. I was playing World War II the other day.
Right.
And I managed to pull off a 60-13 streak in one match.
Nice.
That was the best I've had thus far.
You just got me hit, you sucker. I had to think about what I was saying. We're not reading this. I didn't read this yet. Just tell me where, Lake Hylia, where the Zoras like to swim or whatever. But they don't live there. They live in Zora's Domain. Just saying.
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
You didn't get hit.
I couldn't resist. Oh, wrong shield. That won't work.
No, that won't.
And I don't even really need the Hylian shield anymore. I just needed it to get up Death Mountain. I won't need that again until I'm an adult. All I gotta say is I'm glad I didn't save it all while I was recording. Or they'd be missing a little bit. They'd be like, wait, why are we here? How did we get here? He's gonna sell me a piece of heart, 10 rupees piece. Yes. Give me it. Go away. I ain't complaining. And that's not the only heart. It's what I've gotten 2 so far this episode.
Yeah.
I'll be getting 2 more.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Zora's going up. Zora's up the place to get to Zora's Domain.
Going up Zora's what?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
You have to offer her for the heart pieces.
Wow. No, I'm supposed to be getting the spiritual stone, not a heart.
You just said you were going up there to get 2 more.
Yeah, but then you said you're going up to Zora's what? There's a
Um,
Zora that wants something to happen in this game.
yeah.
It's a little messed up. You know what's funny about that
I
is,
don't.
yes, I am. We ain't even through this part of the game yet, but I'm going to do a little bit of a spoiler. So if you don't want to hear this, skip ahead a little bit. Princess Ruto, as you know, in this game has the hots for Link.
Yeah.
And she gives him the spiritual stone, stating, I am to give this to the one I am to marry.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's funny about that is if you've played Breath of the Wild, spoiler alert, again, if you haven't played Breath of the Wild, still don't listen. Fast forward, turn it down, something. Mifa, I think is her name. She's a Zora. And guess what? She's in love with Link.
Nice.
Yeah, I find that kind of ironic.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta do it again, right?
I guess it worked once, right? Well, it didn't because Link and Zelda are destined. But the thing is, there's only one game you ever seen Link ever technically get with her, and that was Zelda 2. If you remember, the curtain drops, but you see them get really close, saying she's giving him a kiss, you know? So, like, that's the only time you ever see them actually get together.
Yeah.
I don't think you see it in any other Zelda. Looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already. Now, you just insulted me at the top of the mountain. This how confuses me. Just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zoras say it's serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. I was going to say resource. This door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. What is the melody of the royal family? I love chickens. Oh my. You know, I'm so afraid for that Ed Netty reboot. It looks awful. Ugh. It's not going to be any good. I did it the other day on YouTube find a 24-hour live stream of nothing but Ed Netty. Yes, it was great. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. How about 10 rupees for one piece? This is the only time rupees are really needed in this game to get these darn magic beans.
These beans are worth as much as a piece of heart.
But they get progressively more expensive for each one you buy.
Well, yeah.
It's kind of dumb. Like, why? Okay, I have to get a seed, put it in the ground, turn to an adult, and there's a plant there. Why couldn't they have just skipped over that and just been, well, here you go. Here's a plant that wasn't here before.
But here's the thing. What kind of plants are these that you're growing? I mean, it really takes that long to grow. From a child to an adult.
The thing is, it's a 7-year gap, which you don't see anything in that 7 years, so you don't know when that plant actually grew. It could have been there for after like a year or two.
It could have also died off.
It could have. It could have.
Lots of things can happen.
But not. But the thing is, you plant it. It's there every time. So they didn't get destroyed. It's stupid. Told me to go look for soft soil, put my seeds in.
How many times you got to do this? I mean, we're just not too fair.
Jeez. This is gonna start getting rated R here in a minute. Jeez.
I didn't say anything bad.
You didn't say anything good either.
Well,
how about some magic beans? Well, they're not that popular yet. How about 20 rupees for one piece? Well, no kidding, they're not that popular yet. I'm the only one that's bought one.
you better hurry up because the way this guy's eating, he'll be out soon.
I know.
And if they're that important, why the hell's he eating them?
I know, right? How about some magic beans? They are getting to be quite popular. No. I'm still the only one that's bought any. You've eaten the rest. 30 this time.
And it's magical. Why aren't they growing up? They're magic.
Maybe because he chewed them up.
They're
So he
magic.
killed them, but he killed them.
They're magic.
They're all the rage now. See that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the last one I can buy for now. Goodness. You know what? Since we're here, we'll plant one.
Oh my. I'm not going to. Not one.
He had to tinkle.
That's not one.
Oh, I know. I'm playing dumb right now. Leave me be.
You were playing.
See, I told you're a jerk. Bite one. See, I told you I love chicken. I'm taking this one with me.
Oh my god.
Well, there's a reason for that. It's the only way to get the hearts. Here, you go that way. You don't go nowhere. You stay there, chicken. Another piece of heart. Jump down. I actually got another whole heart. Do not go in that water, you jerk. I will be back later for these. You remember what that spot is, don't you?
I didn't. Wasn't looking.
Okay. Oops. Trying to remember. Oh, well, I'm going back and getting another chicken. That spot right there with the frogs. Play the music for them. Yep.
Yeah.
You have to have all the different melodies and yeah. Yeah, I had no problem with this the last time I recorded. I picked the chicken back up. And
Well,
it's because I turned around.
Turn around.
Yeah, yep.
You should have just kept going and just back. I wouldn't mind it.
I wanted to see if you remember. Yeah, after I showed it to you and I said frogs. Frogs?
See, that's too far away. I can tell the frogs were there.
I play little box because recording full screen is not a good thing. It sounds like it's raining again. Wonder if we're still under them flash flood warnings. Again. Oh yeah, Philly just flooded, what, yesterday or today?
Yeah, yesterday.
Well, I guess it'd be 2 days ago and yesterday because it's, after midnight. Yeah, I'm that guy. Are you serious? This chicken is being a jerk.
All sorts of family right now.
Well, he won't stop. And I keep thinking the other stick's for a camera. Because most games these days, this stick is for camera. I'm not playing retro right now. I'm playing modern. That's like what it feels like. Like, this is obviously retro, but I'm trying to play a modern style game, apparently. Well, I forgot to mute my phone. If they heard that, I'm hoping some of them know what that's from. It's actually from 2 different games. 3, technically. Can you name which games? No, that was
That's
not.
like the dog laughing.
Nope.
Just like more evil.
No. Try again. You don't know. Okay, that sound appeared in Chrono Trigger.
Oh.
Inside that tent where you had to, like, guess which was the right guy, and they had the different mini games.
Okay.
And that little face guy with the hands that was floating around.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Kefka from Final Fantasy VI. The flamboyant clown.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
Yeah. And they modified it, I believe. Or no, I'm sorry. It was only 2 games. I'm getting another laugh confused with a NES game, actually. There was 2 NES games that had a similar laugh. It was actually the same one. It's just the pitch was changed. Zora's Domain. That's where we're at now. In case you didn't see that on the screen. Or if they didn't see it.
They're watching the video, so they should hopefully see it.
You would think. But, you know, you could be like me and forget to pay attention. Okay, I don't need to come down here yet. And I know this. But anyways, the other laugh, where they used it for more than one game, was in Punch-Out. Was it Bob Bull that laughed when he would beat you? Like, actually had a voice track of a laugh. I think it was Bob Bull. Well, anyways, his laugh was the same as Ganon's laugh when you would die in Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link.
Okay.
It's literally the same laugh. Yeah. It's just the pitch has changed. Yeah, I'm not reading anything tonight, apparently. I'm playing a mini game. He charged me 20 rupees. If I win, I get something special. Aw. Earlier, I dived right into one of those rupees. And then I swam down and grabbed two at once. It's not going as smooth this time because he threw them in a different spot this time. Because they are in different spots every time. I'm going to be upset if I don't do this in one try. There it is. Because this is not a hard mini game. Congratulations, I've got something very nice for you. Come and get it. You know, most games they would teleport you back. Not this one. They're like, nope, you gotta walk back and get it. But I'm okay with that actually, because I gotta get back up there anyway. For a couple different reasons. One's obviously to talk to the king. I actually probably don't even need to talk to him. I could probably get the bottle from Lake Hylia and just bring it and skip talking to him once. But what's the fun in that, right? Just a little bit of the text. Anyways, what a graceful dive. Now please take this. It's dangerous to go low. This is the scale of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper under the water. Jump into the water and press A. You can dive deeper than you could before. Because I got a silver scale now. I don't know why that makes him swim better. I don't understand. You understand that? Because I don't think if I took a fish's scale and put it on me, I'm not going to be able to dive any deeper. Zelda logic. Just like he has no backpack on his back, but he has all these items. Zelda logic. Oh, my dear sweet Princess Ruto, where has she gone? I'm so worried. That's all you would have missed if I went and fucked her. Yeah, small box. There you go. Oh, yeah. Tabletop D&D's fun. Is there a problem with that?
Not at all.
I was going to say, you ashamed? Oh, I did that earlier, too. But I didn't get hurt when I did it. Oh, I'm messing up now. See, you come over, and then it's all sorts of messed up.
Makes the videos better. Gives people something to entertain them.
Yeah, everybody's been saying, man, you really know this game. You're doing pretty good. And then I gotta do stuff like this for an entire episode. I missed a torch, didn't I? Oh my. Use the right frickin' buttons. There's another torch around here. I could have sworn. Apparently not. Okay. My memory fails me tonight, apparently. I feel like George on a normal day.
It is a normal day.
Shit, I did it again. I'm not going to have enough time to do this. That's okay, I got this. Still didn't work yet. Come on, light the stick. Oh, now, my stick went over. Oh, my gosh. This is not going well right now. This is not going well at all right now. I had no problem with this earlier. 4 really great videos, and then this video where I just screw everything up. I should actually have already been done with what I wanted to accomplish this episode. We are 45 minutes in. Earlier, I had it done in 43. So it actually got longer. It's your fault. Exactly. Burns it. No button, a bush, a touch it. Ah! What's going on? It's your fault, chest. I attacked the chest. You're a torch. Well, I now have up to 2 pieces of heart towards the next one. So next we are going to, where's it at? There's a shortcut around here. Right there it was. Shortcut to Lake Hylia. And there's exactly what I need. Did I seriously miss it?
Yeah.
Oh my. I didn't earlier. I am not having a good time tonight. You got an empty bottle. Put something inside. And press C to use it. What? Something's already inside. Yeah, I was going to say, why did he even say that? It clearly wasn't empty. Anybody can see that.
An invisible sheet there.
No, it's definitely visible. What are you going to do? What's one nice thing, though, about this Zelda is you don't have to get flippers to swim.
Yeah.
Link already knows how to swim. He doesn't need an item to teach him.
Man.
You know,
that's one thing I never understood about water and it kills you.
Right.
How do these people that are supposed to, like heroes or whatever,
And not be able to swim?
Yeah.
I mean, even Sonic can swim, and Mario can't.
I know.
But he could in Mario 64.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he learned how to swim. And then you had the new Super Mario Brothers games, and he forgot how to swim again.
Yeah.
But yet there was levels where he swam. Nintendo logic? Oh, hey, that's not very nice. I am not. See that? Oh, meow. Okay, a second. Jeez. This letter. It's from Princess Ruto. Oh, you're calling your daughter a hoe. That's not very nice either. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu. That's not possible. Apparently it is. Jeez. We're awful. I'm never this terrible. I'm never this terrible in my videos. It's your fault.
I'm never this good. You know how much I'm under
I know. We're really bad off camera.
So many possibilities.
We had to let him go, though. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. He ate your daughter and apparently got sick. That should tell you something, buddy. The evidence seems clear. Of course, she'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle. It was in. Take it respectfully. I have to be respectful when I take the bottle.
Well, right now he's basically just giving you his trash.
Yeah.
He's keeping the letter, which was, his daughter now, but he's throwing away the trash.
I mean, I'll take the trash.
It's like, hey, this is your treasure, my garbage.
Yeah.
You know what the saying is.
Another man's trash is another man's treasure. Or one man's trash is another man's treasure. There we go. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately, Zora. And now we sit here and listen to him fart for a little bit as he moves over. Why that sound? Can you hear it?
Why not?
Do you hear it? It's awful. And why couldn't I at least skip it? It's like, why is this sequence so long?
To annoy you. I mean,
It is slightly annoying.
I would throw it in there just,
But you have to admit it is slightly annoying. It doesn't need to take that long. Anyways, wait, no, what? Yeah, we'll go this way. It'll be quick.
Yeah,
I have to go get something before we go in there. Or I won't go anywhere. Sploosh! Actually, we're just now going into 46 minutes in, so yeah. It's like 3 minutes longer than earlier. Oh, there you are. I need some fish.
That's a pretty different bottle, by the way, that you're holding.
I know, it's pointed on the bottom.
Yeah.
But if you look at the picture there, it's flat. They couldn't make a flat bottle out of polygons, apparently. Everything came to a point in the N64. It's polygons.
Even points and points.
Yes.
Remember some of them weird glitches where
Oh,
stretch out real bad?
Yeah. What game was real good? But actually, I think GoldenEye was good for that, especially when you put in some of the cheats, like the big head cheat. I think that big head cheat, or what did they call that, the DK cheat or something like that, because it made their heads real big.
Yeah.
And sometimes, yeah, it seemed like it would, certain angles, the head would stretch too much, and get in the way and crap. Look like lasers coming out of their head or something. I don't know. Big fishy.
The game that's really good nowadays on that stretching. 7 Days to Die.
Oh, I'm sure.
When you kill the zombies in certain ways, it's like their bodies will start contorting and unnaturally stretching.
I am not a fan of that game. I'm really not. I can't get into it. It's like I can't get into Ark.
I love survival games.
I do too, but those are not the ones I like. There's one that I really like. Okay, maybe, I thought there was like a heart back here or something. Maybe, oh, I know what it is. I think it's on, I think that's once you get to be an adult. So there's something else I can do here. Maybe I can't do that till I was an adult either. What's this here? Can I get in here? I don't think I can get in here. I think I have to wait till I'm an adult to get in here. Yep. This place is closed to him. It's a bar. He's underage. Get out.
Yeah, I know, right?
But he's still underage even as an adult. He's 17. He's technically not even an adult. Because apparently right here he is 10.
Oh, yeah?
Because 7 years pass and now he's 17, so...
Adulthood for, like us and that, for drinking anyway is 21. But
yeah.
I don't know that's the same age for them.
We don't. But you have to think that he would still be too young because if you remember in Majora's Mask, which actually took place in Termina, not Hyrule, they told him to get out of the milk bar. Because he wasn't old enough.
Yeah.
So, and all Termina really is, I think, is like an alternate Hyrule. I'm not really sure. There's fan theories that even say that Link's dead in that game. But he died. But anyways, we are at the start of a dungeon. We are pretty well into this episode. I don't want to start a dungeon, get part of the way through it, and have to quit because then I have to find my way back to that point.
Yeah.
So we're going to stop this here. Thanks for joining me tonight.
Thanks for having me.
This was fun.
Yeah, I bet it was.
We went a little over the top with some of the comments and stuff, but...
You say we went a little over the top. I say it wasn't enough.
It's more than I'm usually...
Says, yeah.
I'm a little usually more...
People are too...
Yeah, because I know the reason I'm usually pretty low-key is because I know there are kids that watch me, and I know some of them, so I try to keep it decent.
This is true, too, I suppose.
But I just couldn't help myself tonight. It's been bottled up. Every time I do a video, I'm sitting there, I'm like,
I don't know, right now you're sitting on an empty one.
Yeah, I am. might have to go change that before I do this place. I might have to empty that milk one and go get 2 more fairies. I think that's what I'm going to have to do before I actually do this. But anyways, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because I can't. Don't know if anybody's seen this.
I can.
Yeah, this is the first time I've actually straight up shown that on camera, I think.
No shit.
Yeah. It's a story for another day. We'll leave it at that. Anyways, yeah, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I hate to be that guy, but click on the bell so you actually get notified when I bring out videos. Not that even though they added this bell feature, that way you didn't have to go in and disable a notification from someone you subscribe to. But people didn't realize that there was now a bell that they had to click on to turn on notifications. And even when you turn them on, sometimes you just don't get them. Most of the time you don't get them. But hit it anyways, and let's hope for the best. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, that's down below the video. What? What?
Nothing.
Yeah, no comments from the
No,
peanut gallery.
God.
Anyways, yeah, that's in the box down below. And please do leave suggestions. I'll even start taking suggestions for 2019 Summer of Retro. That way I get a nice selection to choose from. If I tell everybody a year in advance, give me some ideas. So there's that. And other than that, we've got the Yeti, Jorge, the Mexican Yeti. Love the Yeti. Yep. And until next time, my friends, game on.
Game on.